Let's get, well, let's see. We want to get at least tonight, at least 50. Let me see. Our goal is to get 1,000. Hold on. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey there. Okay. Hey Snoop. Welcome, welcome. Hi Maya. Welcome. You in the hospital? How are you feeling, Amaya? How are you feeling? We want 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, so I'm up tonight for a good while. Thank you for coming in. This is Tim and Shauna's Excellent Adventures. And we're in here. We're doing some big things. I'm gonna put this up here. Okay. All right. Hey, the Fragrance Fairy. You got me as a subscriber. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. When you guys subscribe, make sure that you comment on one of the shorts. Make sure you comment on one of the shorts so that I can go back and check your channel out. Okay? And then we'll go from there. Yes, I know you just had surgery. You said you're like in a lot of pain. Yes, give it to God. Yes, give it to God. But yes, y'all, so thankful that each and every one of you are here. Stay focused and stay happy no matter what. I mean, Amaya, I know you just had surgery. Just be thankful you got oxygen. I always tell people that. Be thankful that you got that oxygen for real. Yes. So we're up here and we're doing a great thing. Staying focused. We got our van back. I'm so happy about that. Um, okay. Awesome, awesome. Amaya, you got 1.09K subs. Woo! Awesome, awesome. I don't want to be too loud because honey is asleep. He's asleep. So I'm so proud of you, Amaya. That's great. Like with this channel right here, we have like 166 right now. And the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I know we can do this with everybody's help. So if you would please share this live out. If you would please, thank you so much. But yeah, we're gonna be up here. We're gonna talk about a lot of different things. Well, listen, it's good to, let things out and talk to God, okay? Because it's just gonna help you, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yes, I know you're grateful for everything. I know you are. So yes, y'all, I'm just here chilling, hanging out. Um, okay, if you can't keep food down, then what you need to do is drink some like Ensure, something that is like a protein shake, something that'll coat your stomach. That's all you need. You don't need anything heavy. You drink some broth, things like that. That's what you need. Some soups, something very light, like a clear broth. Nothing heavy. Yes. And see, this is the thing, y'all. I'm so thankful that everybody is here. As you come in, it's important to say hello. How are you doing? Subscribe to the channel. Yes, because we're doing big things and we have some big goals, and we want to take you guys with us on with these big goals. We got so many things that we're working on, and we're going to put out the video this week about our vehicle, and we're gonna share with y'all everything, a lot of what happened. All right, we're gonna have to edit some things out, but yeah, because I don't like our videos being too long. Yes. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Let's talk. Let's get it going. We're gonna talk about a couple of different things. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start going live. Sometimes it'll be with Tim, sometimes it'll be by myself because honey needs to he gotta get his rest, and I can stay up for quite a bit, and but he got to get his rest. But this has to be done, and every day I am going for at least an hour or 2 hours on this channel for live streams. And now I got the other channel, Lushana Success. Okay, I got the other channel, so I got to make sure that I am doing everything I'm supposed to do on that channel as well. Um, so yeah, yes, y'all, it's some work. It's some work. That's what it is. It's not a game. It's some work for real. Definitely some work. I'm gonna I might even take y'all in with me um because I need to I might go and get me something to drink or something. You feeling grateful? Thank you. I'm so happy that you're feeling thankful. Yes, that's what you gotta say, Amaya. Thank you, God, for getting me through surgery safely. Yes. Because surgery is a big deal. It really is. Okay, the fragrance fairy says I am a mom and work full time, so I only have one channel. My kiddo keeps me running around. I bet. I bet. How old is your child? Fragrance fairy. I like that name too. I have a friend named Damo. Damo Straight Go. I will have to put him in. Is his name is spelled, and he loves fragrances. So his name is spelled DAMOSTR 8, the number 8 GO. Okay? And you let him know that Tim and Shauna sent you. Okay? He is 12 and full of energy. I bet he is. I hope you got him inside some type of sports or something, because a kid that's 12 with a bunch of energy, oh my goodness, you really getting a run for your money. He's about to start smelling himself. 12 years old, they about to start smelling themselves once they 12. They wanted to stay stuck in the room and everything. Yeah. So look, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. Doing this content is is fun. Yep, he's mountain bikes. Oh, ski and basketball. Okay, he's skiing and basketball. Oh, that's awesome. I know he is super fit. Well, all of that, all of those types of sports that keep him busy year round. He's definitely must be very fit and he's athletic for one. Hi, Irish Cream Spring Green 782. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm so happy that everybody is over here. Make sure you like the live and share this live out because the goal is for us to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we're just over here tonight, just talking for a little bit. Honey is asleep and I'm up, and this has to get done. Outlook, you gotta go live. That's one thing people be like, "Oh man, we really gotta go live." Yes, you gotta go live. Yes. So I'm gonna say go live at least an hour a day, or at least 2 hours a day, or you can do a marathon, a live marathon for 10 hours, and that'll get you some really great watch time hours. Thank you, Irish Cream. She said, "Okay, let's get this done." Woo woo. Yes, yes, and that's definitely the goal. I My husband and I, we just thankful because we decided that we wanted to go on this adventure. At first, it was just like, okay, we're just gonna see if we're gonna get like a RV trailer, you know. Like and subscribe and make sure your notifications are on. Yes, yes. Make sure your notifications are on all. Yes, you gotta tap the notifications and make sure you tap all for the bill to be a solid black. Okay. Okay, so we decided, you know, we wanted to look at some RV trailers and things like that. And then we had the idea, you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and do what we can do with what we have, right? So we decided to um do van life, right? So that's what we're doing right now. We're doing van life, and we want to actually hang out with some other van lifers. We already met a couple of van lifers, and that's pretty exciting. Yeah, yeah. So but yeah, it's very exciting, y'all. It really truly is. Definitely is. Yes, I am thankful for each and every one of you for sure. Absolutely. Just very excited to see what life is bringing. Like, how do y'all feel about certain things? Have you felt like, "Oh man, I can't believe I'm a content creator?" Because that's what you are. You're a content creator. Yep. And what made y'all be a content creator? What was it that made you decide, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and be a content creator"? You did you get tripped up into it, or did you just one day said, "Okay, I'm just gonna do this"? Yes. Thank you so much, Fragrance Fairy. The Fragrance Fairy said she commented on one of my shorts. And see, here's the thing, y'all. This is one thing that we do have to do. Make sure that we go live, and when we go live, make sure that we have the all button on everybody that we subscribe to. Okay, and make sure that you comment in the comment section after the live. After every live, comment in the comment section, because these are the people that, hey, Confidence Hub, welcome, welcome. When you put a comment in the comment section, that's going to help everybody do everything. And they're gonna be like, "Oh, let me go check out Confidence Hub. Let me go check out Irish Cream." I go live 5 days a week for an hour. I love it. Okay, so Irish Cream, um, how many watch hours do you have? Because I have like Nisi. Are you fully monetized yet? Confidence Hub is Nisi. Are you fully monetized yet, Nisi? Okay, yes, welcome in. So Irish Cream, how many WH do you have? Because when I looked last time on this channel, we have 150 watch time hours. Okay, that's great. Okay, so cool. So this is what I teach people on my other channel, right? What I teach people to do is have one playlist, not a lot, but just one playlist of all of your live streams. Do 40 1 hour live streams, right? And if you want to, you can double up on those live streams and do two live streams or do 2 hours. Start doing 2 hours. That way, it will only take you 20 days to get 40 hours of watch time, live stream watch time. Put those in your playlist. And then, um, tag some people and put them on your post and say, hey, look, I'm going for monetization, you know, and then go from there. But you got to have your playlist ready. Okay. So Confidence Hub says, not yet. I lost a lot of hours due to channel anniversary. Why you ain't saying nothing, girl? How many watch hours? Because I'm gonna tell you, you don't want it to roll back so much that that it takes away your part-time monetization, Nisi. I do sometimes 2 lives in one day for an hour each. Okay, so that's what you want to do. Listen to me because I have helped a lot of people strategize to get monetized. Okay, and my other channel is called Lushonna Success. Lushonna Success. Okay, so you definitely want to go and subscribe to that channel, but this channel right here, I will be over to your channel, okay, with this one right here because this one needs to get monetized. So Confidence Hub, what we're going to do is everybody that's over here is going to be brand new people that are looking to get monetized, right? So you're going to have your old people and you're going to have these new people too. And what you do is do exactly what I was letting you know how to do. Everybody, if y'all do this, then you're good. You're golden. Okay. Um, how many hours do you have right now, Nisi? Because we gotta get you going. We gotta get you going. And tonight, this is what you do tonight. You go ahead and you your look at 100 people. Look at 100 people and decide what 25 of people want to do you want to tag to your post with your playlist. That's all y'all got to do and you good to go. And once you get your 700, once you get 700 subscribers, go ahead and unlist your shorts. Once you get 700 subscribers, not unless you hitting millions of shorts views. If you hitting millions of shorts views, I'm gonna just tell you keep them up there. Okay, I got to put up a couple shorts myself. Absolutely, that's what I got to do. I got to put up a couple shorts myself. I am almost to 600 subscribers. Awesome. I love it. I love it, Irish Cream. So once you hit 700 subscribers, what you do is you unlist the rest of your shorts once you hit 700 subscribers. And the reason why I say this is because you want to, yes, congratulations. Yes, that's a huge accomplishment, by the way, Irish Cream. See, a lot of people, like, I don't care whether it's 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers, whatever, you are at 600 right now and you are over half. So that is a big deal. It really is. And so just keep going. And I can't even remember what your channel is about Tell us what your channel is about, because Nisi is in here. That's Godfidence Hub. She's in here. And Nisi met me from my other channel, Lushana Success. So I'm thankful for Nisi for coming over here. Because a lot of times you won't see when you start a new channel, you don't see some of your people from the other channel, and I'm thankful for you, Nisi. Okay, so Irish Cream says I do Bible studies and offer prayers. Awesome, that's great. Oh, I think I met you at I Cherish Church. I met you at I Cherish Church. That's where I met you at, right? I Cherish Church. Okay, so let me tell you. Knocked over his phone. Okay, so let me tell you. What I helped I Cherish Church get monetized. You know, still definitely praying for her husband and everything. But I helped her get monetized because she listened to. Let me turn this on real quick. I need to show you something. Y'all, I am sleepy, but it's okay. I'm gonna be up because I gotta get this done. This is the 90-day content creator success system. And it's by me. The 90-day content creator success system. You can go on Amazon and get this, and it's going to help you get to where you need to be, right? And I got a school called SSU, Success Systems University. Once you get this book, if you'd like to join join SSU, right? And that's you will have to go to Lushana Success um in my channel description to get to that link. All right. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I really want everybody to win. I really want everybody to get to where they need to get to, and just continuously um, never giving up. I'm telling y'all, that's great. Never to give up. See, Irish Cream, Nisi's channel is an inspiration channel too, and she speaks about God. We are a God community actually, and a lot of people, we I put it like this: some people can deal with us, and some people can't. And guess what? If you can't deal with a God community, guess what? We don't care. Yes, yes, make a habit of doing the live streams every day, 1 hour a day or 2 hours, and put them in the playlist. And name your playlist like 4,000 watch time hours, right? You can name your playlist 4,000 watch time hours, and and only listen to me close. Only put 40 hours of playlist in there. Okay, live streams. Yes, I mean for real, Nisi. Like some people can't take us for real. They're like, oh, those God people. I still want to go out here and sneak and creep. You know, they still want to sneak and creep. And so you even got some people that say that they are of God out there, doing, and I'm not judging nobody, but what I'm saying is they still out there doing their thing, getting they swerve on, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't none of my business, but the best thing that you can do is keep your little eggplant and your peach to yourself. Okay? Because it ain't nothing out here. That are so amazing to help me out. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy. That's great. That's great. You got a good mod. Okay. Like for me, I don't want any mods. Okay. That's just me. I don't want any mods. Well, with this channel, I don't know if I want to do that or not. I may do that. I mean, that's something that I usually don't do, but with the circumstances that's going on, I might just mod up just almost everybody in here. I might do something different this time because I'm about making sure that I get to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, but I'm not just gonna mod up any and everybody. Yes. Oh, and see, it's always good to have helpers, but I really if I was to mod some people up, it's not for them to be moderators for me. It's just for them to be able to go and check out other people's channels while I'm on. And that's it. That's it. Okay. Okay, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad that you were here. Thankful for being here. Make sure that you comment on one of my shorts so I can make sure I can remember who was here. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you are tired, I might not look tired, but I'm a little bit tired. But guess what? I'm still up here doing my thing, not playing around, getting this done. Because see, this will be my second channel monetized. And who knows, this channel might make more money than the other channel. For real. Yes, that's right. Good luck on your journey, everybody. Yes, this channel might make more than the next channel that I have, the other channel that I have. And that's real. You know, it really is. And I just want the channels to pay my rent. Look, confidence her Irish cream. Look, all I want to do is let these channels pay my rent and I can, you know, put money away the way I need to and all of that stuff. It would be really amazing, to just let my money just keep multiplying. Yeah, it is very possible. That's what I want. That's what I want. And basically, y'all, you know what? You gotta lay low in these YouTube streets. You gotta lay low in these YouTube streets. I am very much learning that because I didn't realize I was gonna have like people competing with me like this, and sometimes having a couple of little haters and people competing. And I'm like, I don't even know if I can call them haters. I think that sometimes people can be so envious, they become um so envious that they want to compete with you, and then you're saying to yourself, what just happened here? Right? I thought they were good people. What just happened here? But you know what? The focus is I'm very focused, and I'm not going to veer off on any tangent or whatever. Now here's the thing. Every person that I blocked, every person that I blocked, I'm always love them from afar. Okay? And let me tell y'all something. That's what y'all going to have to do out here. You'll be surprised when you get a hater, cuz I'm going to tell you something. Once you this is one thing I tell people. If you don't get a hater, you ain't doing enough. You ain't doing enough if you don't get a hater. You're not doing enough. And some people like, "Well, I ain't got a hater yet." Well, you ain't doing enough. And that's real. Um so one day somebody going to come up in your live, Niecy, and they gonna be, hey, Niecy got too many people coming up in here. She got that red lipstick on. The real odds and evens. Welcome. He said facts. Hey, Lashana. Welcome, welcome. That's the truth. If you don't have a hater, you ain't doing enough, man. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. And I don't like to talk like that, but it's real, y'all. It really is. And I never um y'all, I've this is the honest truth. I've had haters all of my life. All of my life. And I'm like, what are y'all looking at? You know what? I mean, I love myself, and I'm I know who I am, right? I'm very modest. I'll say that. I'm very modest, and but at the same time, I don't let nobody, push over on me. I'm no pushover. So, um by me being a modest person and just chill with it, sometimes people think that they can take your kindness for weakness, and that's just not who I am. Once they realize, oh shoot, I can't do her like that, then that's when they be like, dang, I messed up. Yeah, you messed up. Because I'm one of the best people, and I'm not to my own horn, but toot toot. Toot toot. Listen, I'm one of the best people you'll ever find, and one of the best friends that you'll ever have. Okay? Because I believe in just being there for people, but I'm not just going to be there for you. I want you to actually um what you will call, you got to work for what you want. Okay? You're not going to be given anything. You got to work for what you want. And when I see people do what they're supposed to do, it just makes me feel excited and happy, and I really want to be around them. Okay, Godfitness Hub says, people get mad because I laugh a lot. I'm literally going through it, but I choose joy. Oh girl, I already know. I already know. Let me tell you something. Um, I've had people say, "Why are you smiling so much? Why are you happy? Why?" I mean, like, you can't be that happy. Like, yeah, yeah. It's not like I have a perfect. No one has a perfect life. No one does. But it's okay. And you're going through what you're going through because you need to go through it. You need to see this part of your life. You need to go through this part of your life so that you know how to handle things when other things appear in your life. Okay? Now, the first thing everybody wants, right, is love. I mean, love. That's the first thing everybody wants. They want to be loved. And whether you want to be loved in a relationship, being in a relationship, uh, a romantic relationship, or just being loved with a platonic friendship, with plenty of people, then you just want to be loved back because that's what you're exuding out to others. Okay. And sometimes you don't get what you put out, and it's okay because those people are not for you. So I know that being on YouTube, sometimes people might ask you, "Hey, what is it that you think that you're going to be doing? Good luck with that." All of those little snide remarks and things like that. But guess what? It's okay. Just keep going, y'all. Keep going. Keep winning, because I'm going to tell y'all something. In my life, I've done so much to help a lot of people, and I'm thankful, and I don't regret the things that I've done. And I'm pretty sure y'all feel the same way. Like, you've helped quite a bit of people. Um, and even if you've gotten help before, it's okay to receive help. A lot of times we don't realize that it's okay to receive help, but it is okay. Hey, cool. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So happy that you're here. So it's okay to receive help, right? So make sure you subscribe and like the live for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, um it's okay to receive help, and it's okay to be a giver as well, but you can't give all of yourself all the time. That's one thing that I always say. Just think about this, y'all. You do not want to give all of yourself away all the time, because people will use you up. You hear me? They will use you up until you are swiveled up and dried up. And you don't want that. You want to live a fulfilled, happy life. And that's real. That's real. Yes. And I remember, Nisi, you had the surgery. Um you had the surgery. So how's things going with your health? How is your health? Because I'm pretty sure nobody remembers that sometimes, and they forget about that, especially if they weren't with you when you first got started. And you know how I do. I will go all the way to the brand new, to the oldest video. Y'all, you know me. Look, I'll go to your oldest video. I want to see who you were before I met you, you know, and things like that. So it's good to look at everybody's old videos. I think it's important. You get to see who people are. But I'm praying that your health is in great order and you're doing good. Okay, I am okay. Awesome, awesome. That's good. I'm so thankful and so happy that you're okay. And just remember to keep everybody in here, make sure that you keep your heart light. Keep your heart light, eat light, be light on your feet. All of these wonderful things, that is important. Just remember that. It's very much important. And at the end of the day, what I want to always let people know is that we all have a purpose and we're going to fulfill that purpose. We don't even know all of everything that God has for us. And it's such an amazing journey that only thing that I can think of is, you know, just enjoying each and every day. I cannot get up upset. I can't get up mad because when I realize I'm alive and I got some oxygen, that's my thing. That's one of my phrases. I have oxygen. I have oxygen. Mm. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I have had uh an asthma, you know, episode before. I won't even say what it was, but I'll just say it was an episode. I've had two of them. And when you're gasping for breath and you need oxygen, it is no joke. No joke. So that's the reason why I stay hydrated. I want y'all to always stay hydrated. And real odds, if you're still here, boy, I love your garden. Woo, that garden is beautiful. That garden is beautiful. I'm just like saying to myself, how many people are out there working on that garden with you? Because I'm not saying that you can't do that by yourself, but I'm saying that garden is just amazing. Confidence Hub, have you seen Real Oz garden? That's a beautiful garden. And he was over there eating them cucumbers and tomato like he was something crazy. Yes, yes. He was enjoying them cucumbers and tomato. But I mean, you want to hydrate yourself. You want to feel great every day. And if it was not for me hydrating and okay, yeah, you should see his garden. Nisi, his garden is so beautiful. And oh, let me show y'all this real quick. Y'all see this? I found this coconut water. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't know there were pink coconuts. I didn't know it was pink coconut water out here in Thailand. Pink coconut water. Okay. So anyway, it's called Harmless Harvest, right? And they're the only ones that manufacture pink coconut water. And the water is so good. And it has like a nice amount of potassium per 8 ounces, right? It has 20 milligrams of magnesium, 110 milligrams of phosphorus, 540 milligrams of potassium, and 40 milligrams of calcium. Oh, okay. I like Vita Coco too, but I'm gonna tell you, this right here is so good. And guess what? We got a store called the Bargain Market. I found these. These are usually like $8.99. I found these for $1.99. And I bought like how many I bought? I bought 15 of them the other day. And I just hope nobody goes back and buys the rest because I want to go buy the rest. so I can stay hydrated properly. So what I was saying was, when I had that asthma episode, I needed, like, to be hydrated. And I think I was dehydrated. That can make you have a asthma episode. So when I saw these for $1.99, usually coconut waters for like a 32 ounce is like, at Aldi's is $2, and like, I think it's $2.40, right? And but to save that 40 cents, I'm telling you, it adds up. It really does. Yeah, it really does add up. But yes, um, we're not sure what we're gonna do as far as the travel is concerned. It just depends on our remote work that we get. Okay, so that's the next thing. We want remote work, and Nisi, I think that if you are able to join SSU, um, that is like one of the best places you can be as far as being a member. I'd rather for you, and you can do what you want to do, Nisi, but what I'm saying is I don't want um it to end up with 100 people and you not in there for only $7, because um as I'm growing the school, I really want real deal people in there, people that I know and feel like I can trust, because I want people that we can build together, that people that have knowledge where we can build together. Like, I have Priscilla in there, um Crystal's World, Desi, uh um Tantrum, Tierra every day is in there. Excuse me, not Tierra, Tiana every day is in there. Um, who else? I got some more people in there, but what I'm saying is, um, I have information in there that will definitely help you get to where you want to be. Okay. Um, Nisi, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I already know that the channel that I have, the school that I have, I'm going to end up having to charge some hundreds at some point. Okay? And I'm just being real with you. I don't say that on the other channel like that because I don't want people to think that I'm being hoity-toity. I know my worth, and I know it's going to have to be some hundreds after a while. Um Maybe a one-time lifetime uh membership, or I'll just keep, or I might just have it, I might have to up it to, I don't know, $100 or $200 a month at some point for the information that will be in there. And I'm gonna just be real. I can't play around with nobody. See, here's the thing. One thing God showed me was when I helped that lady. I helped one of my clients. I think I told y'all about this before, but I helped one of my clients and I gave her some information. I said, "Here, write this down." I gave her a pen and pad, and she asked me how to do some information. She was like, "You know about this?" And I'm doing her hair right. See, sometimes people feel like hairstylists are harebrained people, they don't know anything. But I gave her the information, and like in the next 2 weeks when she came back, she like had this look on her face. I felt something different about her. And she was like, I have to tell you the truth. I'm feeling a certain way because I gotta tell you the truth. And I'm like, what's going on? And she was like, well, that information that you gave me, everything was correct. She was like, I'm sorry that I doubted you. She said, because I ended up hiring someone who gave me the same exact information for $1,500. $1,500. I'm saying to myself, you didn't at least do the information. You wanted to cross reference. Yeah, but see, at the time, I'm just doing her hair, and I'm just like, and I stopped her from being my client too. This was like, it wasn't right after that. It was like years later. I cut her from being my client because I don't like people that I've already given you so much, you know, and you want high, I'm not going to go too far into it, but people that want hairstyles, high end hairstyles that should cost $1,000. Okay. And because she was with me so long, I didn't charge her 1,000. I will only charge her like maybe like 4 or maybe 500, depends on what she wanted. Right. When you want color cut, and I got to use my razor to razor cut, and put your weave in, and there's certain techniques that you do to put the weave in and stuff like that. Yes, that's $500 and $600. It really should be 1,000, because I know my worth. Okay. And I do quality work. But anyway, yeah, I should have charged her, but at the time, Nisi, I'll just say this: I know my worth now. I knew my worth then, but I just was like, okay, let me help her out. You know what I'm saying? I did not think about charging her. I knew my worth as a person, but didn't think I needed to charge her for that. But yeah, that's why I do consulting now, and I actually need to put up my calendar, because my calendar I charge uh $50 for 15 minutes. Yeah. A lot of people like $50 for 15 minutes. I think it's 15 minutes to 30 minutes. I can't remember. But anyway, um I just get right to it. I just get right to the information, because everybody's situation is different. you know and that's one thing that I want people to realize, that everybody's situation is different. Whatever it is that you want to do, I can listen to you, and I can look at your overall goal and show you exactly what to do step by step. I can send you your email to everything that you should do. Because here's the thing, and I'm just not talking about you, God for this, I'm talking about anybody. So here's the thing: what people do is they think so much that their thoughts get jumbled up, and they're not sure of what to do. But you have to stay focused on a for sure list of things that you have to do in a specific order, in a specific time frame. You know, it's real. A specific order in a specific time frame. If you don't get that done in a timely manner, then a lot of things can pass you by. Okay? A lot of things can pass you by. Um so yeah. There's something that I am about to put inside of the school, where, see, I can't do all this stuff. I can't listen. This is the thing about people don't realize. I got a lot of information up here, but I can't do it all. So that's where everybody else come in. If you see something in there that you believe will work for you, then do it. You know, but I got something that I'm getting ready to construct, and I'm gonna put inside of the school, where you can work for 3 to 4 months and make, I'll say, between 40,000 to 100,000, depends on what you want to do. Yeah, it depends on what you want to do and how many clients you want to have. Yeah, because people, you don't have to work all year if you don't want to. That's the one thing that um I had to realize about myself, and that's the reason why that I am retiring from doing hair. I'm retiring, you know, retiring from doing hair for sure. Okay? Because I love doing hair. So what I'll do is I'll do my hair more, just keep doing my own hair. And that's going to be that, you know. There might be instances where I might make an exception to maybe do maybe one or two clients here and there if they fly me out. Okay? If they fly me out. That's the only way I'll do their hair. If they fly me out and they pay me a certain amount of money, I will come to their state or wherever they are in the world, and I'll do their hair. But other than that, other than having special VIP clients, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. I've been doing hair. My mother was a hairstylist, and I used to watch her do hair, and it was just a beautiful thing. Just a beautiful thing. It just looked like magic. And so I'm definitely excited about each and every day. So confidence, let's talk to you about what you want to do. Let's talk about what you want to do. Anybody that's in here, what is it that you want to do? And I can give you some strategy. I can give you a little bit of strategy. I don't mind. Cause y'all catching me on a good night. I'm a little bit sleepy, but I ain't that sleepy. We got like 9 minutes, and then 8 to 9 minutes, and then I'm out of here. Cause like I said, I'm gonna do these live streams, and we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna get up here every night, even and do my other stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I gotta stay up. I gotta stay up. We going on to the next day. So here's the cool part. It is 12:34 in the afternoon somewhere else. And I'm good with that. Somewhere else, 12:34. Somewhere else in the world. All across the world. It's somewhere else. Somebody is having tea time at noon with crumpets. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm grinding. Listen, we running this thing together, Nisi. We running together. And I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. Um, like I said, um, who was that? Allison Mapp. She was talking about some kind of beach when I was on live this morning on encouragement and inspiration yesterday morning. And so I want to check that out. Maybe next year sometime we might check that out. I'm not sure because um I do know that the event that we're having this year, the event that we're having this year is going to be amazing. But I think the best thing to do, I did want to go to Jamaica next year, but people don't have the money like that to go to Jamaica. They really don't. So I'm thinking about doing a cruise in December of next year. Okay. You think you'd be interested in doing a cruise next year? Yeah, Tybee Island. She was talking about Tybee Island. That's the name of it. You think you might want to do a cruise next year, and it will be leaving out of Florida. Um, so if even no matter where we're at, we're gonna fly back wherever we're at, and we're going to do a cruise in December. Because I saw, a cruise in December. And it's gonna be like maybe like 4 or 5 day cruise, maybe 5 day cruise. So if you think you might be interested in that, living in North America. If I'm in still okay, if you're not in North America, absolutely. Hey, gotta do your thing. Gotta do your thing. So regardless of wherever I live at, when I'm ready to go on a cruise, whether I'm ready to slow travel somewhere or whatever, um, I'm gonna make sure that I still do events in the US because I want to do something at least every year with my members, you know, and I want to do something different. I don't want to always do the same thing every year. It need to be something different. Because like people need to experience different things in life. That's why I want everybody to get their passport so that we can start doing some big things together. I realize that a lot of people where people are at in life, they can't afford the um the Jamaica trip that I wanted to do. So we're getting close to November and nobody has said, hey, I have my $1,500. You know, when we're getting close to December, actually, that's when I said I wanted to know who has their $1,500 in December. And nobody said, hey, I'm saving, boom, boom, boom. They said I would like to go, but you know, so that's why I'm looking at December of next year going somewhere really fun because it's gonna be chilly. It's gonna be chilly. And then people gonna be like, shoot, let me go somewhere where it's nice and warm and have fun. And then when you get back, you know, whatever holidays people celebrate, they can celebrate the holidays or whatever. But going somewhere in December is a good time frame because you can get really great rates. A lot of people don't think about that. Like December, January, February, March, those are the best times. That's true. That season, yes, exactly. People do have seasonal depression, and there's a couple of I don't know. Do you have seasonal depression, Confidence Hub? I don't, but I do know some people who do, and I would love for people to come to that event. It's a cruise. I actually already looked at it and everything. So, for all of my members, I definitely want my members to come on this cruise. Oh yeah, I know you in Florida. You know, you can people can still have seasonal depression in Florida, you know, even though it's year round nice, but it just depends on when I mean seasonal depression, let me tell you something. Seasonal depression can be um a certain date, a certain time of year, a certain date, you know? Yes, it's the sun in the ocean. Yes, I love the sun in the ocean. I have friends and I have family in Miami, friends in Miami. I have friends in Ocala. Okay, it's mostly cold weather that brings it out. Well, for some people, but I know some people who when they have the when I say seasonal, the reason why I say seasonal, I'm saying it as seasonal is because like Father's Day, Mother's Day, these holiday depressions. And I'm gonna marry that in with a seasonal depression because that is a season, you know? Yeah. So but yeah, definitely, definitely. We're winning together, and let's put those numbers up. Let's put those numbers up. Put put those people out there. And okay, you said you didn't never tell me how many watch time hours you have. How many watch time hours did it go down to Confidence Hub? Because we got to get on this real fast. We got to get on this real fast because you need this money to pay for something when you are ready to go abroad. Okay. Okay. Just like we rallied up under so many people, we got to rally up under you. I need to look at everybody's numbers so I can say, hey, we running over here, or whatever y'all want to do. I'm just telling people, I'm not going to tell people where they want to go, but I'm just telling people who has what, you know who has what type of hours. So yeah, you got to advocate for yourself and you got to show the truth. Confidence Hub, do not be afraid to show the truth on your page. Screenshot it and screenshot your watch time hours, put it on your post and let people know, hey, look, my hours are rolling back. It would be great if you are able to watch my playlist. That's all you got to say. And guess what? Everybody going to come to your rescue. Trust and believe. They're going to come to your rescue. Just remember that. Sometimes we want to be so humble and we want to give so much of ourselves. But let me tell you something. It's time to start asking. Stop being so mild and sweet about it. You got to be bold about this because ain't nobody got time to be talking about some 8,000 watch time hours. Okay. Even though I know we can do it, but when we can do 4,000, come on, let's do this. I have a bunch of people. Okay, awesome, awesome. Well, good. So I would still put it out there because you can get a bunch more people. Put it out there. Get a bunch more people. Okay. Yeah, AK is kind of out there, but guess what? Like I said, I want people to start acting like you got to get the 8K instead of the 4K. Go crazy getting go, going for the 8K instead of the 4K. That's what I need you to do. All right? That's what I need everybody to do cuz that's what I'm doing. Okay? Okay? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. It's been already an hour. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you everybody that came over. This was such a wonderful live stream. And make sure y'all get some rest. Actually, I need to do some work tonight. I really do. I got some editing to do. But anyway, I love you all. Right? Tim and I are thankful to you all. We love you. We believe in you, and we want to see you win. We'll talk to you later. Have a good night.